Y'all gonna hate me, right? But I'm gonna say this, I'm just gonna come right out with this. Why is it that a week before Thanksgiving, all the women want to call you or want to be interested in you? Okay, you can go all year and no women be calling your phone. I mean, women to me are seasonal. They like cyclable, cycle. I'm sorry. Um, they go in cycles. Okay, so June, April, March, April. As soon as it started getting warm, boy, the women start getting all Twitter pated. I did a video on that a long time ago. They get all hot and bothered. They just, they want to go out and take off their clothes and run around, and you can't get them to pay attention for nothing in the world. Okay? And then, all summer is like that. And as soon as 1 week before Thanksgiving, my phone started ringing off the hook. You want to come by? I mean, 4 or 5 women. I ain't talked to, no, 10 women I ain't talked to in 10 years. You know what? A woman from my first grade called me. I mean, for first grade. Talking about, you want to come by? This is like, 43 years. Thanks for the invitation. I mean, Catholic schoolgirls, she was a Catholic schoolgirl, we would cross each other's path in the hallway, and I would try to stop her in the hallway. Like 43 years later, you know what? Do you still have your schoolgirl dress? I mean, come on. I have gotten more invitations from, now I think it's more of a social thing, people want to be together and stuff like that. But why is it that you can't be together? Like sometimes now I have planned to do a lot of studying and work. In the winter, I'm gonna be closed off. I'm just gonna be in this area over here, and so it's winter time. I'm just gonna be like trying to get some studying done. I have plans and market goals for that time. Now they're interested. And it's like, so I feel like it's a seasonal. So I have like a chart over here, right? That I have a breakdown. Where is it? Over here that I break down the actual time when women are interested. I just like, what is it? What do people think it is? I mean, why is it that, all this time, nothing, and then 10 calls in 1 week? I mean, they be calling on the hour, and I'm like, who are you? Who is this? What are you? I'm not gonna even lie. This one girl called. Her name was Tanya. I was like, Tanya, who? Which one? I was really scared. Really, I didn't know. I was trying not to blow it. But really, I mean, God, I was like, oh my God, oh my goodness, I could not believe it. Oh, all of a sudden. So it's like, I really think like, they line you up. Either they just want a warm body in the chair at the Thanksgiving table. I don't know. This one girl called me and she says, "Oh, well, don't you get lonely? Don't you want somebody in the bed next to you? Don't you want some company? Don't you want somebody in the bed next to you? It's winter at this time." I'm like, you know what? Why didn't you say that in April, in June, and in July? I'm like, no, I don't even have a bed. Leave me alone. I sleep on the floor. Leave me alone. I'm not interested now. I got other things to do now. You know, what do you want? You know, matter of fact, this is my time of revenge. I'm like, nah, I don't want to see you. Remember that time you was walking around in that see-through skirt, you know, that wind dress, that sun dress? How about that sun dress now? Break it out now. Break it out. You know, come on, break out your sundress now. It's October. It's November. Don't you remember the yellow one? The one you thought you was so pretty walking down the street? Now you wouldn't talk to me? Now what? Now you got your Johnny Frost shirt on, your Jack Frost clothes on. Now you worried about keeping warm. You know, please. I'm just joking. You know, I'm just joking. But, you know, it's a good thing. I'm very, very, I just, you know, it's the only reason why I'm saying it is because I'm 46, single, and it happens every year. Every year, all of a sudden, they start paying more attention to you. And I'm wondering if that is like a Christmas. You know, a lot of women are materialistic. Come on now, we live in a materialistic society. You know, and so a lot of women is like, you know, I gotta give you a good meal, and then come Christmas, you know, then you can give me a, you know, whatever, you know, good gifts or whatever. I don't know. It's just, it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. And then there's New Year's, and everybody know what that night is about. So, you know, and then the YouTube videos. I'm just gonna go there before we even get there. Okay, the YouTube videos I ought to play back some of the YouTube videos of the women that was so mad because they didn't have a darn date or wasn't having sex. It's like, you know, this is sex day. You know, I mean, like, is that really what would happen to love? You know, it's just like, I'm mad. Women, I'm mad because I ain't getting none. You know, you ain't say that in April. You ain't say that in June, July. You know. Anyway, stay warm.